Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Just Chat English Podcast. I am Ashley, and I am really happy you are here with us today.
And I am Jack. Hi, everyone. Great to have you back for another episode.
This podcast is for English beginners. We speak slowly, and we use simple words so you can follow along easily.
And remember, if you do not understand everything, that is completely fine. Just rewind and listen again. Every time you listen, you learn a little more.
Okay, Jack. Today, we do something a little different.
Oh, yes. What are we doing today?
Today, we talk about a TV show, and we learn English words that you can use to talk about any show or movie you watch.
Oh, I love this idea. And the show we are talking about today is The Boys.
Yes, The Boys. Have you watched it, Jack?
I have watched all the seasons. I love this show so much. It is one of my favorites.
Me too. I started watching it a few months ago, and I could not stop. I watched episode after episode.
Yes, it is very hard to stop watching. Every episode ends, and you just need to know what happens next.
Okay, so let's start with our first word today. And it is a word you can use to talk about any show or movie you watch.
What is the first word?
The first word is plot. The plot is the story of a show or movie. What happens, the events from the beginning to the end.
Like in The Boys, the plot is about a group of normal people who fight against superheroes who are actually very bad and corrupt.
Yes, and that is what makes the plot so interesting. Because usually superheroes are the good guys, but in this show, they are the villains.
So you can say something like, the plot of The Boys is very dark and surprising.
Or, I love shows with a complex plot where you never know what will happen next.
I think the plot of The Boys is so clever because it makes you think about real things in the world, like power and money and how companies control people.
Yes, it is not just entertainment. There is a real message in the story, and that makes it so much more interesting.
Okay, our second word is one you will use all the time when talking about shows. The word is character.
A character is a person in a show or movie. Every person you see on screen is a character, and they all have their own personality, their own story.
In The Boys, there are so many great characters. My favorite character is Billy Butcher.
Oh, really? Why do you like him?
Because he's very complex. He's not a perfect person. He makes a lot of mistakes, but you understand why he does what he does.
Yes, the best characters are the ones that feel like real people. Not perfect, not completely bad, just complicated.
So you can say something like, my favorite character in the show is very interesting and complex.
Or, I like shows where the characters feel like real people with real problems.
Okay, everyone, quick break here. If you are enjoying this podcast, please like this video and subscribe to Just Chat English Podcast.
It is completely free, and every like and subscribe really helps other people find us. Thank you so much if you do that.
Okay, word number 3. And this one is perfect for talking about The Boys.
What is it?
The word is villain. A villain is the bad person in a story, the one who does bad things, the enemy.
And in The Boys, the main villain is Homelander. He is a superhero, but he is actually very dangerous and very scary.
Yes, Homelander is one of the best villains I have
ever seen in a TV show. He is so well written. What makes him so scary is that he looks like a hero. He smiles and people love him. But inside, he is very dark.
So you can say something like, the villain in this show is really frightening because he is so powerful.
Or, a good villain makes the story much more interesting and exciting.
I think what makes a great villain is when you almost understand them, when you can see why they became bad, even if what they do is wrong.
Yes, when a villain has a real backstory and real reasons for what they do, they feel so much more real and scary.
And that connects to our fourth word today. The word is powerful.
Powerful means having a lot of strength or control. When someone or something has a lot of influence and ability, they are powerful.
And in The Boys, the whole story is really about power. Who has it, how they use it, and what happens when people have too much of it.
Yes, all the superheroes in the show are very powerful. But the question is, are they using that power for good or for bad?
So you can say something like, the most powerful character in the show is also the most dangerous.
Or the show makes you think about what powerful people do when nobody is watching them.
I think that is the real message of The Boys, actually. That power without control is very dangerous. And that we should always question the people who have power over us.
Yes, it is a very relevant message for the real world, not just for superheroes.
Okay, and our last word today is something you will definitely want to say after watching The Boys.
What is it?
The word is recommend. To recommend something means to tell someone that it is good and they should try it. You give it your approval.
Like when your friend asks you what to watch and you say, you should watch The Boys, it is amazing. That is a recommendation.
And you can also say you do not recommend something. If a show is boring or bad, you can say, I do not recommend it. It was not good.
So you can say something like, I really recommend The Boys. It is one of the best shows I have ever watched.
Or if you like shows with a strong story and interesting characters, I highly recommend this one.
Is there anything about The Boys that you do not like, Jack? Anything you would change?
Sometimes the show is very violent and very dark, and that can be a lot to watch sometimes.
Yes, it is definitely not a show for everyone. It is quite intense and sometimes shocking.
But I think that is also what makes it different. It does not hide from difficult topics. It shows things as they really are.
Yes, it is an adult show with adult themes. But if you can handle that, it is really worth watching.
Okay, time for our recap. 5 words from today.
Number 1, plot. The story of a show or movie. The plot of The Boys is very dark and surprising.
Plot. The story that keeps you watching episode after episode.
Number 2, character. A person in a show or movie. I like shows where the characters feel like real people with real problems.
Character. The people who make the story come alive.
Number 3, villain. The bad person in a story. A good villain makes the story much more interesting.
Villain? And Homelander is one of the best villains ever written.
Number 4, powerful. Having a lot of strength or control. The most powerful character in the show is also the most dangerous.
Powerful. And power without control is very dangerous.
And number 5, recommend. To tell someone something is good and they should try it. I really recommend The Boys. It is one of the
best shows I have ever watched.
Recommend. And we both recommend this show 100%.
5 really useful words today, and you can use all of them to talk about any show or movie in English.
Your homework today is this. Write in the comments about a show you are watching right now. Tell us the name, one thing you like about it, and one thing you do not like. In English, of course.
And tell us, have you watched The Boys? What do you think of it? We would love to know your opinion.
And remember, if you did not understand everything today, that is completely okay. Just go back and listen again. You are doing really well just by being here.
If you liked this episode, please like this video and subscribe to Just Chat English podcast. It really helps us reach more people.
Thank you so much for listening today. We will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.
Bye, everyone. Take care.